Chaos erupts on House floor as Democrats shout at Paulina Luna. It's wild, wild times. Like the Democrats are so disrespectful, and they try to say that everything that the Democrats say they are the exact opposite. I mean, they are so disrespectful and don't care about rules or anything like that, and shouting people down. But if a Republican was to do that, they would call them all types of names and all these other things. So we gonna play the clip. We're gonna talk about it, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit from Christina Layla, and she reports that chaos erupted on the House floor as Democrats shouted at Republican Congresswoman Paulina Luna while the House of Representatives voted on a new Trump-approved continuing resolution, which we know they shot it down. But Speaker Johnson's original CR failed after President Trump and Elon Musk raised concerns about policies on Wednesday night. Now, the one that Trump approved really wasn't bad. It just took out all of the crap, all of the what do they call it? All of the pork that was in the first one. So this goes. They just don't want Trump to have a win. Is what I think is going on here. But President Trump announced success in Washington Thursday evening after the House scrapped its continuing resolution or CR bill to fund the government until March 14th and came to an agreement on a new bill that Trump described as, quote, vital to the American First agenda. Again, this is why they didn't want this bill. They don't want to give Trump any dubs. They don't want to give him any wins. But the new American Relief Act of 2024, quote, will keep the government open, fund our great farmers and others, and provide relief for those severely impacted by the devastating hurricanes, Trump said. The bill also suspends the debt limit for 2 years, which President Trump demanded in a statement Wednesday. Democrats shouted at GOP Rep. Paulina Luna as she expressed support for the Trump-backed spending bill. Um, let's just play this clip. Oh, sorry, I don't even have my headphones in. It's been one of those type of days where I'm like all over the place. So bear with me. Um, Here we go.
For a CR, but I'm here today because I realize that the plan that's on the table currently to keep our government open, but also the promise from the only president in my lifetime who's ever followed through on all of his campaign promises to the American people. Excuse me, I'm not done talking. Give me the same respect we give you guys.
Right? And this is what I'm talking about. Remember when someone shouted when Obama was talking, they said, "You lie." And it was a big hubbub about it, like they were upset, like saying, "Oh, this is they're being disrespectful. They don't have any respect for the president or any respect for the House or stuff like that." You know, they were saying all these things, but it's okay when they go and do it, though, right?
Order. My colleagues are reminded the gentlewoman has the floor. She has the right to be heard. The, the gentlewoman has the right to be heard, and the gentlewoman would be reminded to direct her comments to the chair. The gentlewoman from Florida is recognized.
From the only president in my lifetime who's fulfilled all of his campaign promises to the American people, has promised to cut hundreds of $billions in reconciliation. You want to talk about shutting down the government. The deal that was negotiated was largely rejected by the American people, which, to Speaker Johnson's credit, pulled it from the floor, which is why
Hmm.
we are here today. The deal on the table will keep the government open for the American people, and if you guys so choose to shut it down, it will be on you, but not the Republican Party.
Facts.
We will not be going back to the table. This deal stands as it is, so let you go back home on Christmas and explain to your people why you shut down the government, because we won't be doing it.
Facts. Facts. Is in the Democrats' court
The
now.
House,
Furthermore, Mr.
the,
Speaker,
the,
Damn. you see how he hit that gavel? It looked like he was about to break that gavel, man. They are wilding. The Democrats are off the chain. They just hate that they don't get what they want. What they want.
The House, the House will be in order. The House will be in order. The gentlewoman is reminded to direct her comments to the chair. My colleagues are reminded to yield the floor to the gentlewoman from Florida.
Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, the former bill had items in it to include random pandemic policies, biocontaminant research that were not in the best interest of the American people. So the deal on the table is as is. You either vote for or you vote for the shutdown, but it will be not on the Republican Party, but on Democrats as it stands. Mr. Speaker, I yield my time.
Despicable. Despicable.
Gentlewoman yields. My colleagues, the chair acknowledges the emotion and passion behind all arguments. Please, the House will be in order. The gentleman from Oklahoma reserves.
Democrats don't care anything about any order. We know this. They don't care anything about law and order and regulations unless it's things that they are pushing. It's just crazy that you got grown adults acting like this, shouting over someone that's trying to argue their point. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But this is par for the course for the Democrat Party. What do you expect? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.